What up, guys? This is how most skinny guys give up after a month and why you guys won't. What's up, guys? It is time for another video. Today, I would like to talk to you guys about why a lot of skinny guys give up after 30 days. Just like before, trying to keep all my videos pretty short if I can. I'll try to go over a couple of things here real quickly. So let's go over your scenario. Well, your most likely scenario if you are watching this video. Most likely you've been trying to put on muscle. If you've been trying to put in effort for around 30 days and you look in the mirror and you feel like you look the same, you feel like the weight scale isn't really moving at all, you are feeling nothing, you want to quit, you're telling yourself this isn't for you, working out's not your thing, you're destined to be skinny forever. I get that, I've been through the same cycle. Here's some pictures of me. I used to be pretty skinny, as you can see. Little twig arms there, and you can see me next to my brother, who was probably 20 at the time, who's freaking huge. Yeah, I've been underweight. I've been able to put on size, though, over the years. I've been lifting for 15 years now. That picture, I was super young, but now I'm 26. I have been lifting for over 15 years. On top of that, I have also got 10 years of personal research that I've done across fitness, nutrition, diet, exercise, recovery, all sorts of things, supplementation, that kind of thing too. I've spent a lot of time coaching clients. I've coached a lot of my friends and other people like that. I've coached family members. I've helped people put on size. I've also helped people lose weight on top of that too. So that's my quick expertise before we get started in the video. Let me bring these over here. That way you guys can see these notes too as I'm talking about them. Hopefully, is that big enough for you guys to see me zoom in? So, the promise that I want to give you guys with this video is that I'm going to explain to you guys why most skinny guys quit after 30 days. I'll tell you right now that it's not weakness or laziness. It's actually emotional and mental walls. We're going to go over the truth about early results, powerful mindset, and, in quotes, the brotherhood advantage. The plan is we're going to go over 3 critical mental and emotional reasons for why a lot of you skinny guys quit early. We'll talk about mindset and how community are keys for pushing past this kind of frustration that you'll sometimes hit before you reach the success. If this kind of stuff sounds interesting to you and you like hearing about this kind of stuff, I have a private school community. I'll put the link in the description below if you guys want to check that out. So let's go over it. Let me drink some water real quick. So thirsty. All right, reason number 1. Unrealistic expectations and the invisible progress trap. So what is the problem here? The problem is that a lot of you guys expect a quick transformation out of just 30 days of working out, and that typically comes from what you see across social media. A lot of these fitness gurus will tell you that in just 30 days you can get absolutely shredded, or a lot of these other fitness gurus too will tell you on the contrary that you can put on 15, 20, 30 pounds of muscle in 30 days too. I'll tell you right now, in 30 days you can put on muscle, but you're not going to put on 15 and 20 pounds of muscle. That's crazy. Unless you're on gear and you're going absolutely crazy those 30 days, you're not going to put on that kind of type of muscle growth as a natural young skinny guy. That often leads to disappointment, and for a lot of you skinny guys who are just starting, you'll tend to feel like this whole workout thing isn't even working out at all. Like, it's pointless. My story, personally, is frustrated by mirrored checks, focus on the wrong metrics. Oh, I thought this said mirrored cheeks. I was like, I don't remember writing that. Basically, when I started real early in my fitness career, I was doing the same thing. Even though I just started working out, I was constantly looking in the mirror, and those are the wrong metrics because I wasn't really growing. Even if I was growing, it was only the first 30, 40, 50, 60 days, and that's not really enough time to see significant results. So my metrics were wrong. I wasn't looking at the wider, broad spectrum of things. I was looking at day to day when it's really hard to see progress day to day. So what's the fix to this? The fix is to reset your expectations. You want to focus on focus on real transformation results. Natural, like natty transformations for skinny guys isn't going to be a 30-day process like I mentioned earlier. It's going to take months and even in some cases, sometimes years. So what do you want to do instead? You want to focus on non-visual progress. So for a natural skinny guy like yourself, that's tracking your strength gains, aka your PRs, or in other words, are you getting stronger in the gym or are your reps going up? Aside from that, you want to perfect your form. Believe it or not, it's better to go in the gym and focus on your form. Although it is really fun sometimes to go in there, throw 2 plates on the bench press and throw it around like it's nothing. But I'll tell you right now, even as fun as that is, it's not always the best for your gains. Start logging consistent workouts and make sure you're getting your food intake every day. It's also good to celebrate small wins, focusing on progressive overload, each extra rep that you get, or every time you go heavier on a set, or every time you have a consistent meal throughout your week and hit your calories. All of that stuff are small wins, and that's going to add up significantly. Okay, that was number 1. Let's go over number 2, solitary struggle and the lack of immediate accountability. Let me collapse these all real quick. The solitary struggle and the lack of immediate accountability. So, what is the problem here? The problem is that a lot of skinny guys, they try to build muscle alone. And although it is possible, it's significantly harder when you're alone and you have no one to hold you accountable or no one to rely on for when you need help, especially if you're new to this kind of thing. Right here, just like I mentioned, your motivation is going to dip from time to time. And if you have no one to hold you accountable, it's going to be tough to stay consistent on your gym schedule. Also, like I just mentioned, questions are going to arise. And if you don't have someone who's knowledgeable in this kind of thing, it makes it really hard to get your answers quickly. And if you can't get your answers quickly, it's just more likely for you to quit. If there's no one to hold you accountable, like I also mentioned, it makes quitting easy. Personally, I used to always stop when I was stuck. Working out alone is how I started in the beginning, and there was no one to push me because I didn't really know what my limits were compared to someone who's been doing this for a while, who knows like how far the body can go and how far to push someone who's new to this. So what is the fix to this? The fix is built-in accountability, aka having systems or people that can help keep you on track. Direct support was also super nice. Like I mentioned, it makes it easy when you have someone you can ask questions and get reliable, quick answers from. Supportive community or brotherhood, aka people on the same journey, people that are understanding your struggles and celebrate your wins as well as theirs. Just a quick shout out, my school community, I offer something just like this. It's filled of like-minded guys who are probably skinny, natural, young guys who are trying to put on muscle just like you. It's all built in accountability because we're all trying to win here and we're all trying to help each other win. You also get direct support from me. Just a shout out for that if you're interested. Link in the description below. We're going pretty quick. Number 3, the untamed mindset and the identity conflict. What is the problem here? The problem is deep-seated skinny guy identity and self-doubt. So what is that? Sorry, I had a bunch of chicken tendies for dinner. Super bomb. Skinny guy identity is usually one of 2 things. These things are both kind of even. Sometimes it's worse for some people and sometimes this is worse for some people. One of the fears is getting fat. I don't know where this comes from. I personally didn't deal with this, but I know that a lot of skinny, young, natural guys do. And it's the fear of getting fat, aka a lot of guys when they start bulking, they'll see just a little bit of fat start to get thrown onto their body. And I don't know why, but a lot of them freak out and they get discouraged and they think they're going to be fat forever or they're going to get super fat if they keep doing this and turn into some fat, overweight blob. And so after that discouragement comes in, they just quit. No idea why. Like I try to tell people, if you're going to bulk and you're going to try to get stronger and put on natural muscles like a young skinny guy, a little fat is inevitable. Like don't be scared. It's going to happen. That's what cutting is for. It's completely okay and it's completely normal. The other insecurity of the skinny guy identity is being small. A lot of guys that are skinny, young, natural guys just like yourself who are probably trying to put on muscle You're probably insecure about being skinny. You're probably insecure about being small. That's probably why you're on this video in the first place. You have to kind of get over that identity, and you have to start shifting your mindset into something else. You have to go from the mindset of I'm just a skinny guy to the mindset of I'm a skinny guy, but I'm working out, I'm going to the gym, and I'm transforming my body into something I can be proud of. If you understand what I'm saying, kind of switch from I'm skinny, I'm stuck like this forever to yeah, I'm skinny, but I'm doing the steps necessary to change my life and achieve the goals that I set for myself. So what is the fix here? I kind of just mentioned a couple of those things. Shatter your old identity. So go from seeing yourself as a skinny person as someone who is building muscle. Cultivate discipline. So that's going to be relying on habits and systems, not just motivation. So in other words, when your motivation starts to fail, you need to have systems that can help put yourself back in place for when your motivation is lacking. Embracing the process. Just to put that out there, setbacks are part of the journey. It's okay. It's completely normal. Putting on muscle is not just a straight up shot until you're 30 pounds stronger and 30 pounds, or until you have 30 pounds of muscle. Like, it's going to be a lot of up and down. It's not just an easy straight shot. You've got to learn how to bounce back from that kind of thing. Yeah, that's number 3. That's pretty much it. Try to keep this video short. 3 quick things there for you guys. You basically now know, we can summarize, you basically know now why a lot of skinny guys quit after just 30 days of working out. It's these 3 things: the unrealistic expectations, solitary struggle, and that lack of accountability, plus a crappy mindset and issues with identity. Just to put it out there, you guys don't have to fall for this kind of trap. I have a complete A to Z solution for young, skinny, natural men to overcome these exact factors. If this sounds like someone, or if this sounds like you, a young, skinny, natural guy who's been struggling to put on muscle, feel free to check out my school community. I've also got a comprehensive fitness program where I have everything you could possibly need to put on natural, like real strength and real muscle growth as like a young, skinny, natural dude. I've got things like my muscle building program. I've got nutrition guides. I've got my systems for discipline and motivation. I've got modules dedicated to mindset, which is actually really important. My private school community access, where we kind of see each other as a brotherhood, trackers, cheat sheets, adaptation plans. Basically, it's an entire done-for-you system. If you want to check that out, it's completely free to check out. Just check out the link in the description below. Down there, you can also book a free call with me where we can talk about your goals, what's working for you, what's not working for you. You can feel free to ask me a couple of questions. We can talk about things. It's honestly free. It's just a free call to hop on, discuss things. Maybe there's a way I can help you out. If not, feel free to check out the next video. I think that's it for today. I'm going to peace out of here. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. I'll see you for the next video.